What is up, guys, and welcome to an updated Agents deck profile. You know, Agents are super cool, and also I thought it would be cool to celebrate, a space-themed deck because I'm a super space nerd. With the recent releases of the James Webb Telescope images, I thought, why not? I love Agents. It got me in a really spacey mood. So without further ado, let's just get right into the deck profile. Alright, first we have three of course, Agent Mystery Earth. Earth is just, your main normal summon the deck. On normal summon, you can take one agent monster from your deck and say add it from your deck to the hand except for itself. Obviously, it's basically you're just in Sane search card. Plus, it also can search a Master Hyperion as well if it had Sanctuary in the sky. So yeah, for 3 Earth, mandatory, definitely need it. Next, for our next 3 of course, we have 3 Neptune. He is the new guy that came out of the Ghosts from the past too. He basically is your new line of comboing with Earth and everything. Like, it's nuts. You can discard this card for summon one agent monster from your hand or graveyard, which most likely be going to your Earth to do the combo. Or if Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field, you can a special summon a Hyperion monster instead. So yes, it's pretty cool. It's basically your entire combo line, and also if he is banished as well, which is also part of the combo, you can add Sanctuary of the Sky right from your deck to your hand. So yeah, pretty cool in that way. So yeah, definitely 3 Neptune, love them. Next agent we have, of course, is Uranus, or Uranus, however you want to pronounce it. It's a free extender if you have Sanctuary in the Sky up, instantly free special summon. It's a level 5 tuner. Yeah, it's basically your Cyber Dragon if you have Sanctuary in the Sky, but we have, basically this is a big giant fairy turbo deck, but yeah, I love Uranus, he's just cool. 3 Agent of Creation, Venus, the old school combo, of course, summon Venus, spam all your balls out there. Yeah, just old school combo stuff, and it's still insanely good for this day, especially with Link spamming and synchro climbing. Definitely insane. Run 2 of Agent Destruction Venus. Both her effects are hard once per turn, which is kind of sucky, but she either can be an extender or she can bring back all your shine balls by recycling them from the graveyard. So either, basically whatever situation fits your position you're in, you can either have her extend or just have spam all your balls back. Plus she's a level 3 tuner, so that does come up sometimes, so yeah. Next, for the Hyperions, we run 2 of the Majesty and 1 of the OG Master Hyperion. Majesty is just part of the new combo with Neptune and Earth, so you definitely have to do him. And Hyperion, he's just a big boy. You can easily special summon him. Yeah, it's just, they're all good in their own way. Now, for the worst card in the deck, of course, we have 3 Wolf. I say Mystical Shine Ball. It's basically our Lightsworn Beast Wolf for the deck. You don't want to see balls at all. You don't want to see these. You just want to special summon off in Venus or bring them back with Agent Destruction. But, seeing one of them is not the end of the world. But if you see more than one, it kind of starts getting sketchy. But you have to play 3 for the combo. Now for our I'd say generics, Swarm Fairy engine that can special summon. Of course, we have 3 of Korobane. This is our Cyber Dragon of the deck. So we control no monsters, you can special summon them. That's pretty much it. She's just a generic extender. Definitely insane. Korobane is awesome. Next, we have 2 Protecting Spirit of Logath. This card is insane. Anytime one of your fairy monsters activates its effect, you can just special summon her. And she has a cool effect where you can target one of your opponent's monsters and one of your monsters. Yeah, and then you can banish the opponent's card, and then if you do change the position of your monster to defense. So cool spot removal, free extender, love it. Next, we have 2 Guardian Yados. If you have no cards in your graveyard, you can slap them down and have a free level 8 fairy just to go ham with. Helps climb up in your synchro plays as well, plus also helps push for game. Or if you need a fairy on board to go for your link plays, so you can go into, let's see, some of your fairy links the hard way. So, but yeah, Yados, really cool card. Rounding out our, basically our extenders, we have, of course, 2 Chaos Valkyria. Didn't have this in my last build, but she is a level 4 light fairy that can be special by banishing a light or a dark, which is kind of, so she's an easy free special summon. She helps with plays. And then, of course, we have Orschler Christia. Christia is just a walking floodgate, and it's oppressive. Allows you to float back into one of your cards as well from the graveyard, and she goes back on top of the deck. So she always keeps coming back if you still have the requirements to summon her. So yeah. For hand traps, we run, of course, the 3 Herald of Orange Light. This card's just nuts. If you know Drytron, you know how good this card is. It's just discard this, and then they're a fairy, negate a monster effect. It's a tuner. It's everything you really want. Our last hand traps, we have 2 Ash, of course. It's generic, it hits a lot of things. Then, of course, we have Scythe. Scythe's a fairy, and Scythe is super broken, and we're going to run it because we can make it. Next, on to spells, we have, of course, 3 Sacred Water of the Sky. This is basically your searcher for any card in your deck, mostly for your searcher itself. Use this to search up Earth or search your missing combo piece or something. It is absolutely insane. And it also has battle, SA has battle protection, so that's pretty good as well. So honestly, overall, it's a really good card. Next, we have, of course, Chorus in the Sky and Sanctuary in the Sky. Sanctuary in the Sky, you don't want to play it, you gotta play it, which kind of sucks, but it's understandable. Really cool. It's battle an effect that comes up so often. Then, of course, we have Chorus in the Sky. You pay a stack, 1,000, then target 1 fairy monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, and then if Sanctuary of the Sky is on the field, or in either graveyard, you can add one of your banished Sanctuary in the Sky, or one of the cards that mentions it from the banished zone to your hand. So yeah, Recursion, pretty good, love them, and of course you have Sanctuary. Our last 2 spells, of course, is 2 Celestial Transformation. It special summons a fairy right from your hand. The only thing that's downside is that its attack is half and it gets destroyed in the end phase, but mostly this is just to help unbrick the worst of hands possible. So, love Celestial Transformation. It came up for me so much in so many type situations, which I love it. Next, to round out the main deck, we have, of course, 2 of the Fallen Sanctuary and 1 Divine Punishment. Divine Punishment is just a solemn judgment for the deck. When a spell or trap or monster effect is activated while Sanctuary is on the field, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. So, pretty cool little niche effect, super searchable. Fallen Sanctuary, its name is treated as Sanctuary in the Sky, so that is always good. You also can set one or a spell and trap that mentioned right from the deck, so pretty cool. Then, of course, you can banish 1 fairy monster in your graveyard and target 1 effect monster your opponent controls and negate its effects until the end of the turn. So it is pretty niche that way, especially on today's format where monster effects are so crucial. So see, that's not for the main deck. We'll swing on to the extra deck. Starting off with some of the synchros, of course, we have Herald of Arclight. This card, we can easily make it. It's an instant disruption. In worst case scenarios, this card can really come up in a pinch. TG Wonder Magician, we know why this isn't here. It's the Pauper Scythe, of course. Then, of course, for our going first board making cards, we have, of course, the good old trusty Borreload Savage Dragon. Next, for rounding out our Sacred Monsters, of course, we have 1 Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign. It's a great budget alternative if you do not have Baron. This card is actually insane, not gonna lie. But if you have Baron, throw Baron in this place. We, of course, run the 1 Pluto. Pluto is nuts. Honestly, it really comes up. I love it. Then, of course, we have Master Flare to copy effects, mostly to trigger off. I find my situations, some combos where I copy Venus's effect, either or, and get the spam effect in. So, yeah, pretty cool. But that rounds off the synchros. On the links. Starting off with the links, of course, we have the Almirage to get the Earth in the graveyard, to say go for the Neptune stuff. Of course, Helki Fibrax, of course, to go to extend, and also get TG, say to pop the Scythe combo, the fun stuff. And of course, we have Dagda to get the Scythe set. So yeah, broken, kind of broken, and the starter. For our fairy links, of course, we have the 1 Apollousa for our end boards. It's just an Apollousa. Of course, we have the Herald of Mirage Light. There we go. It's pretty cool. It's a walking negate, so they have to out it before they do their stuff. So it's really good. And of course, we have Parshath. This card, really good. Not gonna lie, understatement. He put in a lot of work this weekend. This week. So love it. So wouldn't change it. I've loved him since the first build of this deck. Love him. And then, of course, we have the 2 Moons. This is just the built-in, Link Monster to get everything rolling. If you're missing a piece, this will search it out. Also mills either a Sanctuary of the Sky or a card that lists it, so it helps with the graveyard setup. And then it also can add, of course, Earth, which is your main starter, which, of course, bam. And then, of course, it does, you can attribute 1 fairy monster, then target 1 card your opponent controls, and destroy it. So it has that really targeting, destroying effect, which a lot of cards are immune to, but it still can come up. So it's pretty cool, but yeah. But this has been my updated agent deck profile. Thank you guys for watching, like always. And if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always. And until my next video, stay safe and stay healthy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.